Hi there, everybody. Let's move on. All right. Então, lembramos, né? In our previous class, the teacher asks, Bob, what's the matter? You're always complaining. What's the matter? Bob says, the matter is that it disgusts me to see animals in cages. Then Tina says, but we can't do anything about it. We can't do anything about it. Can we do something about it? Yes, we can. Tina says we can't do anything about it, but we can. What does Tina say? She says that we can't do anything about it. About it what? What is this it? We can't do anything about it. What is this it? We can't do anything about the animals in cages. Very good. Can we do something about it? Yes, we can. How? We can use the words. We can speak, right? We can speak up. Aí é uma expressão, né? We can speak up. Quer dizer, a gente pode defender a ideia. We can speak up. Can we speak up about it? Yes, we can. Can we do anything about it? Yes, we can. Aí a Tina, ó, ela tá concordando com o Bob, tá? She agrees with Bob. It pains me. Lembra que nós conhecemos já a palavrinha pain, de dor, e to pain, que é doer, né? Então, it pains me to see them in cages. To see whom in cages? The animals. It pains me to see them in cages. What does Tina say? All right, it pains her to see them in cages. What does Bob say? Not Tina, Bob. It pains him to see them in cages. What do Tina and Bob say? All right, it pains them, né? Dói para eles, dói neles ver os animais em gaiola, em jaulas, né? It pains them. What do we say about it? It pains us to see them in cages. Does it pain us to see them in cages? Yes, it does. What happens? It pains us to see them in cages. What happens to Tina? It pains her to see them in cages. What happens to you? It pains me. Você está dizendo, né? It pains me to see them in cages. What happens to me? It pains you to see them in cages. All right. All right. But, olha, Tina says we can't do anything about it, but I stand by you. Ela está dizendo que ela, ó, to stand é estar de pé, né? É estar de pé, to stand, levantar, estar de pé. I stand by you, quer dizer, eu te acompanho, eu tô do teu lado, eu te apoio. I stand by you. Você conta comigo, tá? I stand by you. What does Tina say? She stands by Bob, or she stands by him, né? Ela concorda com ele, ela apoia ele. Realmente, it pains her to see them in cages, right? Então, let's conjugate the verb to stand by, né? O verbo é to stand e o by é a preposição, né? Então, to stand by, I stand by, you stand by, he stands by, she stands by, it stands by, we stand by, you stand by, they stand by. Do you stand by Bob? Yes, I do. Você responde, né? Yes, I do. Do I stand by Bob? Yes, you do. Does Tina stand by Bob? Yes, she does. Do we stand by Bob? Yes, we do. Do you, Tina, and the teacher stand by Bob? Yes, we do. Você está respondendo, né? Está se incluindo. Do Tina and the teacher stand by Bob? Yes, they do. All right. What do they do? They stand by Bob. Who do they stand by? They stand by Bob. Do they stand by Bob? Yes, they do. Do you stand by Bob? Yes, I do. Who do you stand by? Very good. I stand by Bob. Who do I stand by? You stand by Bob. Who does Tina stand by? She stands by Bob. Very good. Does she stand by Bob? Yes, she does. Aqui é a mesma coisa, né? Tá dizendo I support your decisions. She's saying that to Bob. I support your decisions. To support. To support é suportar, mas não é suportar de um problema. Ah, eu não suporto isso. Não. É suportar de dar apoio, tá? Suportar, de dar suporte, dar força, né? I support you, tá? Eu te dou apoio. I support you. Então, I support. O que que a Tina? What does Tina say? She says, I support your decisions. She stands by Bob. She supports his decisions, né? Ela dá apoio para as decisões dele. Então, does she support his decisions? Yes, she does. What does she do? She supports his decisions. All right. Let's conjugate the verb to support. I support, you support, he supports, she supports, it supports, we support, you support, they support. What does Tina do? She supports his decisions, or she supports Bob's decisions. Does she support Bob's decisions? Yes, she does. Whose decisions does she support? She supports Bob's decisions, right? Does she support your decisions? No, she doesn't. Does she support my decisions? No, she doesn't. Whose decisions does she support? Né? Decisões de quem? Whose decisions does she support? She supports Bob's decisions. All right. Does she support Bob's decisions? Yes, she does. Does she support Bob's decisions? Yes, she does. Whose decisions does she support? Very good. She supports Bob's decisions. All right. Um, and Paul and Danny support Bob's decisions too, right? Whose decisions do Paul and Danny support? Paul and Danny support Bob's decisions. Whose decisions does Paul support? Very good. Paul supports Bob's decisions. Whose decisions does Danny support? Danny supports Bob's decisions. Whose decisions do Paul and Danny support? They support Bob's decisions. Very good. Do you support Bob's decisions? Yes, I do. Do I support Bob's decisions? Yes, you do. All right. Do we support Bob's decisions? Yes, we do. All right. Mas como é que ele vai tomar essas decisões? A gente vai ver isso daqui a pouco. Alright? Então ficou tudo claro, não ficou? Capricha aí, presta atenção e depois volta para a gente continuar nesse assunto. See you later, alligators.